What if I told you there's a place where families can thrive, house prices are on the rise, best schools, and nature surrounds you? You might be thinking, it's too good to be true. But let me tell you, this place exists, and it's called Broadlands, Virginia. Hey there, fam. This is Atif with Deluxive Homes, and 10 years ago, we got lost driving in Ashburn and found our home in Broadlands during a weekend of house hunting. Little did we know that wrong turn would lead us to a perfect home. In this video, I'm going to share the 10 things that you must know before moving to Broadlands, Virginia. Trust me, as someone who has been raising their family for more than 10 years, I've got the insider scoop that will save you time and headache. Here's a little bonus. Stick with me till the end because I'll be sharing my first-time home buyer's guide, specially made for you, which is packed with helpful tips and processes that I've created just for you. So without further ado, let's dive into the wonderful world of Broadlands, Virginia. Picture Broadlands in the 90s. Open fields, quiet woods, and deer as their main residence. Then, like a Black Friday rush, people started flocking to Northern Virginia, and this is when Van Meter stepped in. Their vision was unique. It was not just about constructing homes, but they wanted to create a community that combines the living with the beauty of nature. And they did that. Picture new homes next to big parks and tall trees. A new idea back then, but that's how Broadlands began, turning into this lovely, lively place that we all love today. Speaking of Broadlands, did you hear what's happening in Broadlands? My townhouse value more than doubled, and it's not just me. We're seeing a real boom in our local housing market since last year, and we saw a massive 12% increase in homes prices. So what's the secret sauce? Why are people wanting to move to Broadlands, and why do they want to pay all this money? I'm glad you asked. Broadlands is in a sweet spot in eastern Loudoun County, and it's got a great buzzing community vibe, and the overall economy here is pretty solid. Last time I checked, the homes were going for around $616K on an average. Now, if you're thinking about jumping into this market, you gotta play it smart. My tips, you want to look at the houses that aren't on the main listings. You might find a hidden treasure. When you find a place that you absolutely love, make sure that your offer pops. Show the sellers that you're serious with a pre-approval letter, and try to be as easygoing as possible with the closing dates. I can't stress enough, these little minor tweaks sometimes can make a huge difference. It's between you getting the house and you not getting the house. And try to be as flexible as possible, because with these minor adjustments, you might be the one who gets the house. And hey, don't forget to team up with your local agent who really knows their stuff. But just to be clear, Broadlands isn't just about money. It's really about the warm neighborhood feel that you get. We have awesome schools over here, cool events like farmers market and our big summer festival. No matter what you're looking for in a home, I promise we got you covered. If you're looking for a fancy condo, check out the villas at Broadlands starting at $600K. More of a townhouse person, Summerwood Village has got some great options to pick from starting at $725K. In a nutshell, Broadlands has something for everyone. It's a really cool place to live. Okay, let's dive into the numbers game. Broadlands isn't the cheapest date on the block. And when it comes to the living costs, we're talking more than just the chump change. You know what they say, you get what you pay for. Well, in Broadlands, you are getting a whole lot. Sure, it might cost you an arm to live here, but at least you get to keep your legs. Now, I'm not saying that you'll need to break the piggy bank. However, the cost of living here is 50% above the national average. And it's a big but let's look at the full picture. Our median household income in Broadlands is $169K. Woo-hoo! That's like having your cake and eating it too. It's not just a high cost, it's high living. Groceries might pinch your pocket a little, and dining out could have you thinking of getting a second job as a food critic. But on the bright side, our utility bill won't have you living by the candlelight. And taxes, with rates ranging around 2% to 5.75%, That's more like a gentle nibble than a sharp bite. And let's be real, Broadlands is like that premium coffee that you can't resist. It's about investing in a lifestyle that's top shelf. From amazing amenities to A-list schools, you're not just spending, you're making your life's best investment. So while the price tag might seem hefty, the return on investment in terms of quality of life and financial gain is like hitting a jackpot. It's unmatched. And I've experienced that firsthand, as I mentioned earlier. The prices here, the value, they just keep rising. So come on down to Broadlands, where the living's good, the community's great, and your wallet gets more bang for the buck. After all, in Broadlands, we believe in living large in every sense of the word. Broadlands is a place where children don't just go to school, they thrive. Take my son Raheem for an example. His transformation at Hillside Elementary is a testament to this. He was in 4th grade and he went from struggling in reading for discovering a passion for art and excelling in all his classes, all thanks to the dedicated teachers and the nurturing environment. Broad Run High School has a whopping 95% graduation rate and nationally acclaimed college prep program. It's just another example of our commitment to the education excellence. With an 8 out of 10 rating on greatschools.org, it's clear that our schools are more than just buildings. They're a place where our children grow and succeed. But Broadlands isn't just about great schools. It's about a welcoming community with safe streets, friendly neighbors, and an unforgettable block parties. This type of camaraderie adds an extra sparkle to our schools and make living here truly unique. From a realtor's perspective, Broadlands is a smart investment. And with property values increasing by an average of 15% annually over the past 5 years, you're not just choosing a home for your family, you're making a wise financial decision. So if you're seeking a community where education is a priority for you and you're looking for that warm community vibes, that's Broadlands for you. Broadlands is waiting for you. Reach out today and let's explore how Broadlands can share your family's future. Looking for a great place for your career? Check out Broadlands, Virginia. It's not just a nice place to live, it's also great for jobs. Here in Broadlands, people earn well. The average income is $203,455. And there's all kinds of jobs here. We've got tech folks, we've got working from big companies like Microsoft, we got healthcare here, places like Inova Healthcare, and lots of government jobs, especially since we are close to DC. But it's more than just finding a job in Broadlands. You can really grow in your career. Whether you're starting out, moving up, there's room to rise. Plus, the community's super supportive here. We have job fairs, advice on careers, and lots of chances to meet people in your field. So thinking about moving for work? Broadlands should be on your list. It's a place where you can do well in your job and enjoy the life too. Want to know more? Let's dive in. Let's talk about the healthcare next. Broadlands is a place where we put our family's health and happiness first. Our Broadland practices is more than just a clinic. It's actually where everyone is on the first name basis. So offering everything from radiology to dermatology to internal medicine, no matter what the issue is, they've got you covered. Did you know that over 60% of our community members, myself included, choose Kaiser Permanente for its convenience and comprehensive care? It's a lifesaver for busy families. And there's more to our town than just top-notch healthcare. We're all about living well and staying active. Think annual health and wellness fairs, free yoga that everyone raves about, and scenic parks perfect for family picnics or a peaceful jog. Need urgent care? We've got you covered with lightning fast ambulance and services that easily accessible to you for urgent care clinics. Plus, Inova Loudoun Hospital is known for specialized care and it's super close, so why not make Broadlands your new home? Imagine a place where community, health, and happiness blends effortlessly. come over to take a tour and see why Broadlands is the perfect place for your family's next new chapter. Let's talk about the weather in Broadlands, Virginia. Just like Forrest says, you never know what you're gonna get, and that's exactly how it is. It's very unpredictable, just like a teenager's mood. Summer days can hit 80 degrees Fahrenheit, perfect for community picnics and fresh watermelon from local markets. As summer turns into fall, we transition with pumpkin carvings event that are so much fun. Winter brings a drop to the 20 degrees with cozy evening by the fire, watching snowflakes, dancing outside, and our dazzling winter light festival. Now, then comes spring. Then spring arrives with its mild days, ideal for outdoor concerts and art shows. Here in Broadlands, you might start your day in shorts and end up in a jacket, but that's all part of the charm. Join us where every season brings a new celebration and the community is full of surprises. Now over to you. Please share with me what is one thing that you really look forward to experiencing in Broadlands. Drop it in the comments below. All right, next up, let's talk about TNT, traffic and transportation. In Broadlands, Virginia, navigating through rush hour might seem like a maze, especially when you're going to Washington, D.C. Now we have the Dulles Greenway here, which can definitely cut out some traffic time, but do understand that the peak time tolls, they reach more than $6, and that gets very pricey. But fear not, we have the brand new Silver Line Metro here to offer you a smooth ride even during the busiest time. Broadlands also has a reliable network of buses ensuring easy commuting around town. With routes like 373 and 374, the bus service is designed to be robust and dependable, making it an attractive option for daily commuting and connecting you to the wider DC area through the Wheelie Reston East Metro Station. For people that enjoy outdoors, there are a network of bike lanes and trails, including the nearby Scenic Washington and Old Dominion Trail. These dedicated paths have provided an alternative to beat the traffic while soaking in the nature's beauty. Broadlands is not just about multiple transit options, but also about improving the commuting experience. The community is proactive in addressing traffic issues and is committed to delivering reliable bus services, ensuring safety, comfort, and punctuality. Let's talk about the community and lifestyle in Broadlands. It's a great place for all families, singles, and seniors. Our schools are top-notch and our neighborhoods are full of friendly faces. Plus, our butterfly garden is a must visit. It's both fun and educational. For those who are 55 and over, we got the villages. They're conveniently located near shops and healthcare services. Broadland isn't just a home, it's an experience. We've got parks for nature lovers, sports centers for the active folks, and community centers where we hold all sorts of events and activities. Speaking of events, don't miss out on our upcoming Homecoming Festival. It's a wonderful time when all of the Broadlands comes together as a big family to celebrate. We also have various groups you can join, whether you're into sports, books, or volunteering. There's something for everyone in Broadlands. Yes, living here might cost a little bit more, but we've got so many affordable housing options here and programs to help you out. Plus the safety, friendliness, and the sense of community in Broadlands is what really makes it worth it. Broadlands is more than just a place to live. It's a place where every corner has a story and every home is special. And let's not forget that we're surrounded by all this beautiful nature that's just waiting to be explored. Come join us and see how life in Broadlands keeps getting better, keeping it extra real. Living in Broadlands is pretty great, but just like any other place, it has its quirks. Being aware of these can help you feel more prepared. First off, let's talk about pollen. When spring comes to Broadlands, it brings a pollen party with it. If you have allergies, this can be tough. But hey, at least the butterflies are enjoying it. But for the rest of us, tools like air purifiers, allergies, honey can really save the day. I know for me, I have to take an allergy medicine every single day during pollen season, otherwise I am miserable. But it's a small price to pay for living in such a beautiful place. Next up is the housing market. It's competitive here because Broadlands is such a popular place to live. Homes often get multiple offers, so you have to be ready to make a quick, informed decision. A skilled realtor can be invaluable in this process. You'll also notice that it's quite a bit of construction in Broadlands, which is annoying. We're always growing and improving. Yes, it can be noisy, and yes, it means exciting new developments like our recently opened state-of-the-art community center will be here. The cost of living here is above the national average, but most residents find the quality of life from our top-notch schools to our vibrant community and its events. Well worth the expense, for real it is. Now let's talk about those data centers. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of them. But here's the deal, they play a huge role in our local economy and are responsible for about 70% of the internet in the world. The downside is that they're using some of our green spaces, which I'm not thrilled about. People around here are having a lot of conversations about all of these issues. It's all about trying to find the right balance between embracing technology and keeping our natural surroundings intact. But don't worry, we still have plenty of green areas left for those who love spending time in nature. I get it, no place is perfect, but Broadlands is pretty close to being perfect in my eyes. It has its quirks too. Allergies, crowded housing, construction noise, higher costs, but this community shines despite all of these challenges. People here are so friendly and welcoming. It's just a beautiful vibe. Broadlands has a special vibe that residents love. I mean, where else can you find top schools, awesome events, pretty trails, and helpful neighbors in one spot? I don't know where else, but if you know, please drop it in the comments and let me know. But for me and my family, the good by far outweighs the bad. But hey, maybe you'll be different. You'll feel different. Everyone's different. The trick is figuring out what balance works for you and your family. One thing's for sure, Broadland offers tons to match all lifestyles. Why not visit and experience the community spirit yourself? You can see our little slice of paradise fits you well. We understand that moving to a new place can feel overwhelming, but that's exactly why we're here. If you're thinking about moving to Ashburn, Virginia, or anywhere in Northern Virginia, please don't hesitate to get in touch with us. We absolutely enjoy helping people settle into this area. You can give us a call, shoot us a text, or drop us an email anytime. We are available 24/7 to assist you and answer any of your questions. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it, subscribe, and I know for sure you're going to love this one next. Until next spin, peace, love, respect, be kind, be happy, healthy, stay blessed. Atif Khan, Deluxive Homes, signing off. Love you guys.